Today on BladeHQ.com, we're taking a look at the NDuR 7-in-1 survival whistle. This is the olive color. I believe it also comes in an orange variety. Very cool little tool, and I want to mention I actually purchased this one off of Amazon last, I don't know, 6 months ago for my get home bag that I keep here at work. And I was just looking at this one in the shop, and it's like, oh man, I wish I would have gotten this one over this one. They're both made in China. They're both around $8. But I think this one is a much better deal for what you're paying than this one is, and I'll tell you why. So first of all, it's 7-in-1. You've got your whistle. So here's the tone on that. So pretty good tone. As well, there is a mirror in there that you can see right in that space. So for signaling. This one as well has a mirror. You can see that there. What I like about this one though is it's got this magnifying glass, which I think is pretty darn awesome. So just one extra fire starting tool. And the way that works is it just screws into, so it's 3 pieces total. And let me just get this right here. Hang on, hang on. There we go. So just screws in there, just like that. And then this one screws in like that. It's more of a snap in actually. And those are reverse threaded, so shouldn't be a problem there. And you've got your compass there, and seems very accurate to me, judging by where I'm sitting and where I know north is. And it's also got this LED light in it. And you've also got a storage container there. So pretty cool different features, and as well as the lanyard and the breakaway on that lanyard as well. So if you're carrying that neck carry, it's not going to choke you, which is a nice gig. I like that. Now it is made in China. It feels like it's made in China. This is not super top quality stuff, I'll be honest with you, but I like it a lot for a couple reasons. The thermometer is a big deal to me, simply because the other day I was out camping. It got a little chilly. I was actually camping with my wife and daughter. My daughter is 13 months now, and it was pretty chilly, and she didn't get cold, but I did want to know how cold it was in our little tent. It was fairly chilly out in the desert. So that is a nice feature, and as far as I can tell, that works perfectly. And you can tell that we don't have AC in here as well, because we're sitting around 79 degrees in the studio. So I'm in here very hot. So that's the basic idea of this little tool. Let me show you in comparison to a tactical clothespin right there, just to give you an idea of how big it is. It's going to fit around your neck nicely. Now I should mention, none of this has an O-ring on it. So if you are going to put survival fire tinder kindling in there, you're going to need to plastic wrap it first, or get it some way waterproof. So keep that in mind. That's one nice thing about this one, is the matches actually have this little O-ring around it, so not going to be a huge problem. But I feel like dollar to dollar, you're getting a much better deal with this green one, because I mean it's got more tools on it, especially that thermometer. I'm pretty sold on that thermometer. So very cool. Let me give you the tone on this whistle versus this whistle. There you go. So you get the idea. And if you're interested in buying it after watching this much of the video, it is currently in May of 2013, $7.95 on BladeHQ.com, and that is the place to buy it. Buy it now at BladeHQ.com, and I think you'll be more pleased than the Amazon cheapo that I purchased. But this, yep, just add it to my short list. That's one of the problems about working here at Blade HQ, is you just become a gear head, and you just want gear all the time. And then you spend your paycheck. You just turn around, you get your paycheck, and you put it right back into Blade HQ. And so it's a hard life here, but we make it happen, and it's great. So very cool tool. Buy it now at BladeHQ.com.